a rough day and you've only gotten a half hour of sleep here or there with a new baby, and someone like Lori comes in that you've formed a bond with, this is like another mom coming in that has much more experience than you. Maybe that baby's been crying with a gas bubble and you've been burping for hours and just whatever you're doing isn't working. She has a different approach to it, a different outlook.
We follow the PAT curriculum, which is Parent as Teachers, which has an activity that we do because we want them to know playing is learning. You are your child's #1 teacher, and you're showing them, how to explore and to take turns. It's all kinds of developments, fine motor, social, problem solving. We bring all that into play, and we also bring a book because reading is very important. And we try to hook them up with the Imagination Library so that the child can get their little special book every month. But reading is so important because it's bonding, it's language communication, and most of all, I love it. I always try to tell them, please turn the TV off. Have a special time with your child. Well, of course, someone comes back, well, they don't know what the words I'm reading. Just show them the pictures, but use a different voice. High tones, low tones, if an animal's involved. Have fun. Just have fun with your child.
The way I learned to teach her, to help her, she also had the daycare, but just things that Miss Jackie gave me information. With the reading, it's a perfect example. Miss Jackie's always read, and she really took to it. And she's very smart, very intelligent. And
I think the most gratifying thing is seeing both the parents and the children grow. You see a young family making progress. You see people graduating from high school, getting a job, buying their car. Just the little steps in life that show growth and progress. And the children, sometimes we're starting out before the baby's born, and then we're seeing the baby be born and seeing the baby crawl and walk and talk and become a little person, and it's really exciting.
The biggest benefit of our program is when someone does have a home visitor that comes in once a week, they do develop a trusting relationship, and over time it's that relationship and that trust. My home visitor understands parenting, they understand what's happening with my child, they know me well enough that they understand what my challenges are and what my strengths are, and then you can really, from that basis of trust, you can talk about what kind of things are most helpful.
A lot of my work comes from later prevention with children and adolescents. So children and adolescents who have already experienced some negative outcomes or consequences, and our goal was to prevent them from getting worse. This program was nice because it's early intervention prevention, so before there's negative outcomes, we can assist so that we can have the best results. And being able to actually work with the families and to see progress even over a couple weeks is really meaningful to me, because not only do I know that they're gaining benefits in the moment, but it's going to have long-term benefits too.
I actually really enjoy working with the other professionals. We have interprofessional meetings on Thursdays, and I really look forward to them because if I'm not familiar with a certain situation or issue, there are professionals who are, and the ability to ask someone for their input when they specialize in that has been so helpful.
You are teaching the parent, give praise, and this is the whole idea in your parenting. Give praise to your child. It's going to help them grow socially and emotionally, and then eventually they do it on their own. We kind of coach them through it, and hopefully that change sticks.
They like I said, they build you up, and now I'm my third child. I can handle a lot more than I could with my first.